Welcome back to Crunchcast, the high-octane podcast where we review cereal and other crunchy foods. I'm your host, Graham. Today we're reviewing Count Chocula.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Harrison.
And I'm Alex.
Today we have the return of Thomas, aka Leland.
Hi.
He's not been out here for like 5 episodes.
The first episode was the only episode he was
it's
in.
kind of weird since we only have 5 episodes.
Episode, not 5.
Is it?
No, it's like 5.
It's
like
the
5.
8th.
Yeah.
So we've
5 or
done...
6.
Okay, yeah, Alex is gonna check. So, we're reviewing Count Chocula.
This is the 6th episode. Right here.
Okay, well, the next cereal to come out in the Monster Cereal, General Mills Monster Cereals collection, we got Frankenberry. Next is Count Chocula. So
Yep.
our
This
whole,
one
our October special.
is the only one I've had before.
It's like one, from what I remember, it's
We
one of
have
my
5
favorite
videos.
chocolate cereals.
5 videos.
I heard chocolate and I was just
Yeah.
in.
Yeah,
You think that this guy looks like the dude from Hotel Transylvania?
pretty much. I think it's because that's Count Dracula. This is Count Chocula.
No.
No?
No.
Do you think they're related?
Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna open it up.
Oh yeah. The box opening.
The return of the box
Oh.
opening. Oh, this one's got a lot more marshmallows than the last one.
Heck yeah.
Also,
Even
isn't
at the
next-
top.
Isn't next week's
It's like
already opened as
halfway
well?
done.
Yeah.
Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, fill
Oh.
me up.
Alright. Oh yeah, we didn't have enough bowls, so
This
we
would be-
wanted to
okay.
have like a small cup.
Which one was the cup that was not used? Because I need a bigger
Both
cup
those
to pour
big
it in.
ones. Both those big ones, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Actually, I think I put
That
mine
one's
in
either.
That's mine.
They
This
had
one's
a,
not used.
They had
We're
a
good.
drinking ritual
Heck
before
yeah.
we
We
started.
drink
where
G Fuel because we
And
gotta
I
we gotta be
refused.
some gamers.
I refuse to drink G Fuel.
He refused to
I have a
because he's not a
lead-free
real
diet.
gamer. That smell.
I
The
will disagree
smell.
with you. I went to Flint,
Oh,
Michigan.
It smells like Cocoa
smell.
Puffs.
That yeah.
It smells like better
it's
Cocoa
chocolate.
Puffs. It's
I
like
know, but it smells
Nesquik.
exactly like.
It smells like Nesquik. That's a lot. Do you want me to pour some back in, or is that good?
I
Can you-
win.
Hook
You-
me up.
Well, I won't be able to eat this giant family-size box before it goes bad after this, because we don't go through all of it. So I'm gonna pour a lot extra in your guys' bowls. Even though-
Alright, I don't
Cereal
care.
does not go bad.
Cereal definitely goes bad.
So this week we are ordering. Oh,
Why are you giving? Anyways,
we are ordering the Yummy Mummy and Fruit Brute.
it's gonna be so.
It's gonna be so. Why does this one look like it's got smaller of the actual bits?
I
Like,
don't know.
I'm telling Skip.
Frankenberry.
That yummy
I'm
mummy's
pretty sure
just.
it is smaller.
It's. I know
Yeah,
you keep
it's
saying
smaller
it
than-
won't be stale, but I don't trust you.
it won't be stale because it's sealed, but it will still be bad. It's still gonna
Are we
taste
gonna
bad.
eat it?
Oh, I mean, either that or I will keep it for 40 years.
I
And then
eat 3-month-old.
at our, 100th
Frosted
episode of
Flakes.
This
Crunchcast,
is
we'll,
7-year-old
open it up.
cereal.
I fear no god.
This is a 7-year-old cereal. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's try it. Y'all tried it,
Yeah.
dry. I'm not a big fan of chocolate cereal dry, like just normal chocolate cereal, unless it's like Oreos. But this is pretty good.
My lips feel like I
Oreos
just drank
hit
Dasani
different,
water.
bro.
It's way more flavorful than Frankenberry. I'll bring some Frankenberry down if you want to try some.
I like
No
it a lot.
thanks.
Thomas. Leland. Mmm. It's good. Y'all ready to add the milk?
Marshmallows are already moist, always a good sign.
Already moist. Way better.
Moist mellows.
Pre-lit.
I believe this is the only. This was the first cereal to come out with chocolate marshmallows.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah. I think that's something we should talk about on the podcast. Shows we used to watch as kids. I think that's an interesting.
That's
Regular
pretty good.
time.
So those Saturday morning cartoons and
I knew you were going
So-
to do that.
I'm gonna pause because you spilled some stuff.
That's
I'll be
not
back.
true.
We're back from the
Welcome back to
technical difficulties.
Think of that.
Yay!
Yeah, welcome back to Crunchcast.
Uh,
the
now
high
Apparently,
podcast.
one of
Shut
the
up,
members
Alex,
doesn't know
no
how to
one
hold a bowl
cares.
of cereal.
Yeah, somehow Ryan does not know how to hold a bowl of cereal.
Graham, I
Pour
swear
your
to God,
milk
please.
so I don't spill it.
Oh, I want milk.
You don't get milk.
Why?
No one loves you. Why do me and Leland, specifically, our best jokes are just about
No
hating
one
Alex?
You're bad at
I did that last episode too, I think.
Uh,
Well, as always, Leland has his cereal in a cup.
Where's my Coke?
You don't get Coke. Coke. Coke.
I'm tempted to say
I'm gonna
derogatory
rest this here real
slurs.
quick.
No.
Anyways, so
This is
yeah.
very. What's your first impressions on wet?
It
I'm
might
not
honestly
eating it
be a bit worse. I can't tell. The flavor feels a bit more diluted.
Why are the ghosts so small compared to Frankenberry? That's what confuses me the most.
It's so much better with milk.
Mouth is getting dry like the Sony water again.
I mean,
I don't like chocolate cereal dry like at all. So this is way better in my opinion.
I mean, it has a kind of a bland
Hair.
first taste, but it has a really good aftertaste.
Okay. Oh,
Hair.
you got a hair? Okay, it's probably Jack. He sheds and he shoots hairs like 40 feet in the air.
Like a porcupine.
Mhm.
Except with a gun.
He's yawning. Okay, so except with a gun. So last week we didn't talk about if it held up to milk or not.
Oh.
It did. Pretty much the only thing that got a little soggy was like maybe the marshmallows, but marshmallows soggy are okay. The cereal didn't get soggy like at all in my opinion.
It's so much better with milk.
It's
Because
this is
you
so
know
much
why?
better with milk.
You get the chocolate milk at the bottom.
Exactly. Look at it. Look at it.
Anyways,
Mm.
before something happened, we were gonna talk about shows we used to watch as kids.
Yeah.
So who here watched Max and Ruby?
I did.
I
Yeah.
don't remember that.
Yeah.
I barely remember anything about it, other than they gave me the wrong idea of what s'mores were.
S'mores.
Because the way they were drawn in the show wasn't like, a normal graham cracker, chocolate, then marshmallow.
Mhm.
It was chocolate graham crackers, then a marshmallow, and no extra
You ever
chocolate.
done cinnamon graham crackers?
I've had chocolate graham crackers. I know they exist, but why would they draw it specifically that way instead of the more well-known way?
Cinnamon graham crackers, cinnamon sugar covered ones. Amazing.
Never
Just
had
the right way.
I really hate people who do saltines crackers for s'mores. Like why?
Why
Why?
do you have salt
Saltines are
and
good, but
This
not
is-
with anything else other than like cheese.
Was that a thing?
It's your thing.
I hate Indiana more and more.
What?
Saltine.
Saltine
Oh.
crackers for s'mores.
Who?
A surprisingly a large amount of people.
Let me check
Oh.
Let me check what I'm carrying today. No.
What are you carrying? A gun?
Yes.
What?
My subcompact?
So Leland brought a gun into my home.
No gun today.
Good. I don't really care. It's my mother who cares. We have like one gun and I keep it in my dad's trunk.
I'm thinking of all sorts of other shows.
I'm thinking,
Ben 10.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Ooh, I watched a few episodes of that when I was
That
Regular
scared
show.
me.
That was just
That was a crap.
I used to be like, I was thinking more Nick Jr. stuff.
Oh, I didn't watch Nick Jr.
Oh,
I don't remember like anything
you
from Nick.
missed
Remember
out.
Disney Jr.?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it
really.
was crap.
Hey, don't diss on the Neverland kids.
I wasn't allowed to watch Cartoon Network for the longest time. I pretty much watched Boomerang the entire time. Like it was
Boomerang
mostly
is
Boomerang.
amazing.
Boomerang is the best. It has gone to crap over the last like 5 years.
Because it's just Teen Titans Go.
It's
somehow.
now just Teen Titans Go, and they what's it called? Redid the logo, and it has nothing to do with a boomerang. Like literally nothing to do. It's a box. It's a box. It makes no sense.
I almost got in trouble for watching Total Drama Island.
If you didn't know it was a good show, like from first glance, it would be like something kind of like
I
in the
really
vein of like a Clone High, where it's like kind of for adults. What
I have a
happened?
vivid memory of Total Drama Island. It was the episode where they had to make the wax wings.
I do not remember that. That was probably one of the latest.
Remember Total Drama Race?
No.
No.
I only have that one
Furthest I
vivid
watched was
memory of
the
Total
World
Drama
Tour.
Island.
Good morning, campers. Today we're going to be playing paintball with Rio
no.
AK-47s.
Chris, no.
I saw a guy.
I agree.
I saw a guy last year in
Welcome
Halloween.
to Camp Wawanaka.
I saw a guy last year at Halloween around that time at the grocery store that was literally wearing like most detailed costume of the host of Total Drama Island.
Chris McClan.
Chris McClan. That's my cat meowing. He's loud.
Yeah. Shut up, cat.
No dying for you today.
No, make sure he doesn't like crap on you or like scratch your eyes out. Alex.
Alright.
Anyways, I used to be like big into
He
dinosaurs.
wants more. He already ate the entire cup.
Like,
Wow.
I was huge into dinosaurs when I was a kid. I don't know why.
So
I wanted to be
I.
like a paleontologist. I had tons of dinosaur
I thought it was kind of
toys.
shit. You were a dinosaur train?
Do you remember
Oh!
Dino Dan?
I was about to talk about
Oh my
Dino
God.
Dan! Do you guys remember Dino Dan?
Dino Dan was what I mostly watched.
No, I
but-
watched Dinosaur Train.
Oh.
I don't
That thing
The
was
memories are flooding back.
Dinosaur Train. Dinosaur Train.
Alright.
Land Before Time, anyone?
They're-
That's
they're-
older than
Yes.
all of us.
They're
No,
good.
I watched that, but I was really
I-
little when I watched
Alright.
it.
Same.
Who has?
was like-
Who knows of the TV channel Cubo?
Mm.
Cubo TV.
Mm.
Oh.
Did you ever watch Alfred Hedgehog?
I watched Alfred Hedgehog.
No, I only learned of it like a few weeks ago because I have satellite TV in my room now.
Alfred
pretty nice.
Hedgehog.
Okay.
It's like
We used to, oh sorry, Harrison.
it's like an anime kind of,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's
like
an anime where it's like a
it yeah
Western anime. It's weird.
yeah, but that was the bomb whenever I was a kid. I loved that show. I would wait for it to come on every single day.
Arthur? Arthur.
Didn't really watch
Arthur.
it.
Didn't watch it.
Arthur. One word. Arthur. It is the second longest running cartoon behind The Simpsons in the world.
Okay,
Let me think. Oh yeah, I was about to talk about Dinosaur Dan.
They're still
Dino
making
Dan.
episodes to this day of Arthur.
Dinosaur Daniel. If any of you haven't
Oh,
watched
that show.
the plot is that there's
Arthur?
this
Yeah,
there's
I
this
just couldn't.
kid named Dan, and he likes dinosaurs, and he happens to be able to see dinosaurs, which are existent and
Actually, it's
in
because of
various colors.
It's actually because he has this special book and in the reboot, his
Oh
little
jeez,
brother
he knows the
gets it.
Dino Dan lore.
He knows the lore.
Anyway, so the dinosaurs exist, but they're invisible to everyone but Dan for some
Oh, I
reason.
do remember this.
But the thing is, they affect real-world objects. So I'm wondering, if there's like a brachiosaurus that's knocking down a forest, what do normal people see? Is it like,
Forest fire.
is it like Percy Jackson, The Mist, where like it just makes things look different?
What happens
Or
if
do
the
they just see some sort
California.
of poltergeist just whack?
What happens when the kid gets crushed by the dinosaur after it stepped on him?
Oh yeah.
You know how like but I mean like they'll be like you'll find like trees falling down in the forest and like you'll ask like more than likely not like there's a lot that
I'm
like no
talking
one has seen happen.
Mowing
Entire
down
forest.
a lawnmower, cleaving through the trees.
A lawnmower, but for trees.
Brachiosaurus.
That's called a tree mower. Forest mower, really.
Don't
Alex
you
has
need,
picked
don't you need a
up Sean's
Boeing 747?
A bone.
He did his meow.
You add you had such a different presence to this show and it's great.
Let me think.
Why does he look so uncomfortable?
Alright.
My cat is so sad. He's
The other
so
thing I was
pretty.
interested, other than dinosaurs, was just animals in
He purrs
general.
24/7.
I actually watched a lot of
Well, that's
obscure
his
shows as a child. Wild Kratts.
Wild
Oh.
Kratts. You remember Zaboomafoo?
That was such a good
Zo-
show.
Okay, so Wild Kratts is a spin-off of Zaboomafoo,
I
What?
never
which
watched
was the
Boom.
original stuff with
I only
with-
watched Wild Kratts.
It was
Same.
I remember the day Wild Kratts premiered.
It was like the only
The
thing on
exact
PBS
day.
I watched.
Zaboomafoo was amazing.
I remember when I was really young.
Never
I
mind.
actually
There's another thing I just remembered. Sid the Science Kid.
Sid the
Oh my
Science Kid.
God.
I had his mic. I bought a Sid the Science
That
branded
Play-Doh
mic.
looking kid pulling out
Was
a
it a
magnifying
claymation?
glass.
No.
It was digital to mimic claymation.
Okay.
Yeah. That kid looked like a Lego figure in RTX on.
Hair. That hair.
That hair is.
No, I remember the episode about sneakers and friction. That
Oh
really
my
bugged me.
god!
I remember there was an old Simpsons episode where they put like where
We
they
almost
used
got through
3D
this
modeling
entire-
or something.
Leland's the person we've been missing to go through the box super quick.
Yeah,
Alright.
there's a
'Cause-
Simpsons episode that had 3D modeling in it. Sid the Science Kid looks like that.
Yeah.
It was like in the 90s or something.
Kind of horror.
So
I've been
many-
watching the what's it called, Treehouse of Horror episodes like in
Yeah.
order, every single one.
They're all good.
They're all good.
They're all good.
They're all good. Like
They're all
I've
good.
been trying to find which one's the best, but like they're all the best.
Yeah. That's what I tried to
But
figure out.
there
Then
are
I
some
realized they're all
stuff
the
that-
best.
Like,
Exactly.
there's 2 shows I watched that weren't like for kids or anything. I just for some reason was so deeply invested in the lore of them. Treehouse Masters and Cake Boss.
Oh.
Oh.
I
Remember
don't know
Ant
why.
Farm?
I did not.
I do.
I watched Ant
Ant,
Farm.
Like, not
Ant
at
Farm was
all.
iffy. Like,
I never watched it. Alright.
Yo, they had a sequel. Not sequel. Like halfway through the series, they moved to a new school that's like this giant skyscraper for only gifted children.
Oh,
So
I did
Center
watch
Grove?
Ant Farm. Just remembered it.
Yep.
I
What?
remember I got in
Center
trouble.
Grove.
I got in
School was
trouble in class
massive.
once because
You were watching Ant Farm?
no, I had watched Ant Farm the night before, and there was a spy in it named Dixon Ticonderoga, and I was like, oh. And then I looked at
remember
my
that.
pencil that day, and I was like, wait a second.
Mhm.
The character is named
That's
after
what I
a
was-
pencil, and I was like, hey, buddy, look at this, look at this.
I
You ever watch
remember-
Ant Farm? Dude, the guy's named after a pencil. He's Pencil Daniel.
I remember.
He's Pencil Rick.
I remember when I realized that in like 3rd grade. I was just like, oh crap, he's named after a pencil. What?
I remember when I was
That's not
really
what I thought
Pencil Rick.
initially, though.
No,
Oh, no.
God.
I
But
thought
no,
the pencil
he,
was named
the pencil
after him.
Yep, same.
Wait.
I
Alright.
thought this pencil was named after an Ant Farm character.
Have you guys seen the movie Arthur and the Minimoys?
No.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I
But
It,
I gotta ask y'all one question.
Mhm.
Did you have like pay for TV when you were a kid, or did you just use like satellite TV or like? Yeah, exactly. If you were a kid, if you were younger than like 11 years old and had more than satellite TV, you are extremely gifted.
Hmm?
In my
You
in
hold
my-
sacred knowledge.
Yeah.
Did you, Leland?
I remember when I was
you
really-
you had like, what did you have, like Dish or something?
No, we had DirecTV.
Oh, I actually might
You-
have had DirecTV.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't.
Yuck, yuck.
I had
My
nothing.
grandparents had Dish, and that's like, it was such a treat when I was able to go over to my grandparents and like
That's pretty
watch
much where I
like
watched
Disney
all the
Channel or
shows.
Boomerang. Otherwise, I watched like, what was the Cube one you were talking about? I watched PBS
Cubo?
Kids or Cubo.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm just,
Cubo has all the bangers on it.
hmm
I'm trying to think.
I used to
through
watch
all of
Cubo
those.
whenever I'd go camping or something.
What was that one art show on Cubo?
Oh, I know what you mean. We didn't get Cubo all the time. Like sometimes Cubo would just be out and it just wouldn't work. We mostly just had PBS Kids at our old townhouse that we lived in. I gotta look up Cubo shows.
Watching Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood at 3 a.m.
I never watched that.
I did. I did. But then they made the reboot with the tiger. It just wasn't good.
I remember when I was young.
Artzuka.
I remember.
Artzuka.
I-
Wait, what, Alex?
I remember when I was young, I actually watched Lazy Town, like real young.
Yes, Lazy Town was the thing. You remember Scaredy Squirrel? Do you know Magic School Bus was originally a Cubo show?
I did not.
I
Oh.
not.
I
It's like
remember.
the only like mainstream Cubo show.
Bill Nye the Science
Bob the
Guy.
Builder was a Cubo show.
Oh, wait.
Bob the Builder
Wait.
was a Cubo.
No way.
On.
I
Andy
watched Bob the
Mandy
Builder
anyone?
like religiously.
Handy Mandy?
Andy Mandy? Come on, someone.
No,
No.
that's a gifted kid show. That's a freaking no.
Andy Mandy
That,
was the
that's the show
stuff.
for rich kids.
There was the flashlight that
Ass.
spoke Spanish.
I don't know
never
why.
understood what they said.
I'm making.
I don't know why, but
Alright.
I vividly remember what's it called? The first show I watched on Netflix when we got the Netflix subscription. The only cartoon PG movie that was on there was Up. I watched Up on Netflix when I was like 6.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
First thing I watched on Netflix, Family Guy. I went straight from
How old were you when you got Netflix?
like Netflix. Like,
Netflix was the Netflix
7?
and Redbox
Oh,
I just
Oh.
lived. No, do you remember Blockbuster? There was a Blockbuster by my house,
Nah,
and we lived off just buying movies at Blockbuster every single week.
We never
Watch
went to a
Scooby-Doo.
Blockbuster, but
That's
there was
really
like
sad.
Family Video.
Family Video.
Family
That's
Video.
the one. It's a
I-
local thing.
I didn't
It's not
kn- I-
big.
Well, it's mostly the Midwest. They have it like all
Is
throughout
it?
the
I thought it
Midwest.
was just like.
Oh, they have it in
I've
Florida.
I've seen one in
Oh.
Illinois. I've seen one. Yeah, they have it in Florida. I think it's just like the east
This one,
half
the
of
one
the
here
U.S.
closed down, right?
Yeah,
Like
sadly.
DC.
I only discovered Family Video way too late in my life, right before it closed down, and I'm really sad because I can't find like an open one anywhere near us except for like Paola.
No, the Family Video just moved.
Oh.
It did?
Yeah.
Where is it?
I forgot.
There was like so many movie rental stores in Oldsville. Like every single store that's like just like no one really goes to now. Like 10 years ago, it was a
How have we not talked about Scooby-Doo yet?
a movie rental store.
Because everyone knows about Scooby Doo. We're
Yeah.
going obscure,
We're
Alex.
talking about obscure.
Ah.
The Bowling
good
and
shows.
Scooby-Doo intro is just.
The bowling. Okay, but you got. Did you got which generation of Scooby Doo did you guys watch?
I've
All
watched.
of them.
What's new?
We watched the old
Besides
ones.
the newest
What's new?
one.
And
I never watched.
Incorporated.
I watched the originals and then the original movies with like,
I used to
and then
watch
the
the-
sequel to the
I
originals,
used to watch
which
the
was like
originals.
Yeah, we
yeah,
also
yeah.
watched the movies.
on Boomerang. I watched them
But
religiously.
I didn't have Boomerang because I didn't have Dish or
The-
anything like that, so I could only watch it like.
Whenever I
Well,
went to
you
my
know how
grandparents, I
I make
watched
a
it.
bunch of jokes about the Donkey Kong Country intro?
Mm-hmm.
The reason I know about it is because at Family Video we always rented the stuff like the Ben 10 stuff, whatever.
Donkey Kong.
And you know how whenever you put in a DVD, sometimes trailers
Donkey Kong
play
Country.
before?
Yeah.
I think.
You
What?
saw a trailer
We
for an
rent-
SNES game on a DVD.
Yeah, we rented like.
What is this world?
It was
Were you-
either the Super Mario Brothers Super Show or the Legend of Zelda show.
Is remember?
Did you get? Did you accidentally like? Did you slip through like a rift in time when you were like 6?
Probably.
Like, did you go back to the 90s? You
Yes.
just teleported to the 90s.
Dude, they have stuff at Family Video
Did you
that
guys watch
nowhere else
Wipeout?
had.
What?
Wipeout?
Wipeout's not a
It's
kid's
okay.
show.
It's on satellite TV pretty much
But
all the
anyways.
time.
Not anymore.
And every time we played in, we didn't know
Yeah,
how
it's
to
on
skip the
Pluto TV.
intro, so every time.
also, it's no longer.
It was Wallace and
Oh.
Gromit. That's
Yeah,
what it
making
was, I
noise.
think.
Wallace and Gromit?
Gromit.
But we
Mm.
put in, and we hit play. We didn't know how to skip the intros, so we'd be going through all the ads, and then all of a sudden, Donkey Kong, let's go, hey.
Okay, this episode, we're 22 minutes in and we've pretty much just talked about just cartoons.
Alright.
Fine.
It's easy to talk about.
It's
I
easy
need
to
to explain the
The
plot of Arthur and the Minimoys.
Okay.
It is arguably one of my favorite movies that I have ever watched whenever I was a kid. It's like, what's that one movie where the kid gets shrunk down by the ants?
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Have you
No.
seen Honey,
Honey,
I
I
Shrunk
Bored the
Your
Kids.
Parents?
No, it's not that
We
one.
all
Honey, I
them.
Shrunk the Kids.
No, Honey, I Bored the Kids.
Honey,
Oh,
I
God.
Shrunk Us, I think, is the spin-off one where they shrunk themselves.
What's
Yeah,
the-
Honey, They Shrunk Themselves, and there was like,
Ant Bully.
Honey, I
Ant Boy?
Shrunk Dad.
Oh, I saw a 24
Oh, I
Frames of
remember-
Nick video on that.
Ant Boy was
It's such a good movie. But Arthur and the
You watch
Minimoys.
Bug's Life on VHS?
I never watched, but I've not seen it.
You guys should see my VHS collection.
I've seen
It's just
ants.
like I have a whole cabinet, 2 whole cabinets of just full with old VHS films
I
from when I was
vaguely
little.
remember the first
Looking at that,
30 minutes
yeah.
of Ants, but I've not
Oh,
even
those are
seen
sets.
Bugs
I know,
Life.
just like
Meatloaf.
I've never seen someone.
Meatloaf.
Mm,
You could no. I think my dad wants meatloaf.
Let me
You'll have to
think.
have some.
I have never seen a cassette
Look
collection.
up
These
That
are all
Today's
from
kid
my dad
shows.
when he
You
was in
remember Johnny
college.
Test?
Oh, Johnny Test
Yee.
is garbage.
Yeah.
named his dog after poop.
It was horrible.
Dookie.
Dookie.
Drink
Okay.
coffee, Dookie.
Dukes of Hazzard.
I should have named you Cracky. That was an actual skit on there. Not,
Yeah.
That movie is
It was a bit-
like a fever dream.
You want me
Yeah.
to do my best impersonation of Johnny Test? Hey, how's it going, Dookie? Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just drinking coffee.
Wait, okay, so it really makes me sad that the theme song of Johnny Test is so similar to the what's it called? To American Idiot. That like
oh yeah.
we were at so I was we were at like I was at school and I was listening to American Idiot in my headphones like in like 6th grade, and some kid came by and said, "Hey, can I hear what you're listening to?" And I gave him an earbud. And then he's just like, "Oh, he's listening to the Johnny Test
I remember
theme song?"
that.
And I'm just like, "No, it's American Idiot. What the heck is wrong with you? freaking uncultured swine.
I remember that.
Johnny Test's jokes
That
are
really
just so
angered me.
surreal. I remember there was an episode where he was a superhero,
Mm.
and this is an actual thing. He said, "I'm pooped." Speaking of which, then the next shot is him in a bathroom. That's the joke.
Okay, I think Johnny Test
That's
was like
the
the
dumbest
start
thing.
of like the bad kids cartoons.
Yeah.
That's
It was
just,
like that and a few others
uh,
leading up. Well, Teen Titans the original.
Teen
Yeah.
Titans.
You ever read the comics? The new Teen Titans comics.
The original Teen Titans was
No.
amazing.
I'm pretty sure like the only two characters that were the similar in the original comics was Starfire and Robin. And Starfire was like way more alien, and she had like a giant head of hair, and like wore pretty much literally like nothing. She wears pretty much wore a bikini the entire time. It was really weird.
I can get into that.
no.
Pretty thick.
No.
So we're like 25 minutes in. So
Should we rank the cereal?
okay. So before we rate the cereals, Harrison has to. He's talked about this like 3 times.
It's story time.
It's story time.
It's story time.
So
We got like 8 more minutes. So go.
I watched this movie whenever I don't know how old I was. I was like 7.
Okay, stop. Put down the Nerf gun.
Okay,
Tell
go.
the story.
I was like 7 or 8, and I watched this movie. It was called Arthur and the Minimoys.
Mini more.
And so basically, this kid, he's at his, I think his grandma's or something, and this plumber or someone
This
comes
plumber.
and throws his baseball into a water tank, which is like high up, so he can't get it. So he
This is very interesting, Harrison.
he drugs his grandma.
Why
No,
are there so
okay,
many shows that have like just people straight up like drinking alcohol
No,
or like
he-
drugs and no one noticed in like
He doesn't
cartoons?
drug his grandma. Like he breaks down. He like somehow like makes his grandma's door like fall off the hinge like straight backwards, and like it knocked. Like she had like sleeping.
This is
like
a fever
like
dream,
liquid.
Harrison.
it like sleeping liquid or something, and it fell into her drink, and she drank it, and she was out cold.
Oh, okay. What?
So
What's this called?
Arthur and the Minimoys. I looked it up. It is
if
a
if anyone remembers Arthur and the Minimoys, I know it's real, but if you remember and you watched it, comment below because we gotta know if there's any other
I will
Arthur and the
bring it
Minimoys
over.
fans.
I will buy the movie and
We
I will
gotta
read over it,
revive
and
the
and we
fandom.
will binge all 3 of them. I haven't seen the 3rd.
We gotta revive
What?
the fandom.
The
Alright.
3rd.
So, there's still a lot to talk about. Should we talk or should we get to the rating?
We gotta get to the rating.
Alright.
We
this
might
will
continue
be
this
fun.
discussion.
I'll continue the
Non-common
plot in
grandma.
the next episode.
Yeah, we talked about some good Saturday morning cartoons today. That was good. I've been wanting to for a
Do you
while.
know that
This
creepy
is fun.
pasta Camel Cove?
Hey, y'all ever
Yeah,
see the
that guy.
Aquabats Super Show?
I don't know this until
Okay,
Y'all
so
ever see the
we gotta
Aquabat?
start rating. Okay, so we start now with texture and how it holds up to milk.
Are we supposed to do texture? I thought we might. No, we gotta design that.
Yeah.
We
Texture
got. Oh,
is-
we rate design, but then do we not put it into the thing?
No,
Uh,
I think
We just
covered
ignored
that.
it.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, we should ignore it.
So texture, it gets a 6.
I'd
it's
say
average.
it's average.
I'd say it's like a 7.
It's like a-
like
It's
it
like
holds
a,
up well
I'd
to
say
milk,
it's a 5 for me.
but
I'll
it's
give it a
nothing
6.
special.
So we have been talking about revamping the like voting system.
I keep
not
saying
voting, rating.
I'll redo all of our old ones, but then
I think
forget.
we should do this like redo the rating system after the Halloween specials so that we can like compare them
Maybe
all
the
to each
Halloween
other.
specials the end of season 1.
I mean, it's been like 8 months. Well, it would have been 10 months now. 9
We have
months.
something special planned for the Halloween special. So
We've mentioned it we've mentioned it last episode. So we mentioned it earlier this episode too. But get ready for that. Okay, so we rate design about a 5. I'd say you say 6. You say 7. What do you say, Leland?
wait, what are we rating?
Hurt back of throat 4.
You say 4.
Alex,
Alex,
Huh?
design
The design.
of just like the cereal in general and the box. I think the box has a very very cool
I
design.
thought we were
Yeah.
rating texture.
I thought we were on.
Oh, we're doing
Yeah,
texture.
we're
Oh
texture.
yeah, we ignored the design. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're texture. You said 4. I said 5, which
I'll
is
say
6.
6.
6, 7.
Whatever.
6.
So around 6.
Let's go with 5.5 is what it would be because me and him both rated,
Yeah.
or it would be a 5 because we both lowered. Let's just say a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, 5 out of
5
10.
out of 10.
And
So
then
that one's Texture is 5 out of 10. Flavor,
10 out of 10.
I'm giving it.
it tastes like
8.
Nesquik. It just tastes like straight up
milk-
Nesquik powder.
Milk was
Amazing.
delicious.
10 out of 10.
And
It's
the
not-
cereal
I
was
think-
alright.
It's not the best chocolate cereal. I think I like it less than the Oreos, but Oreos is its own beast.
I think the best chocolate cereal. I don't know if this actually counts as a chocolate cereal. Is Crave, normal Crave.
Okay,
Oh, it's
well,
so good. I haven't
or
had that in
well,
years.
this at least this Count Chocula is better than Cocoa Puffs.
I'm giving it an 8.
10.
9.
I'd say it's a 9.
Alex.
I'll say it actually is an 8. So
It's
think
about that's a 9.
Yeah, we'll go 9 with that.
Okay, so 9 and then 5 divided 14 divided by 2. That's a 7 over, which is the exact same as like every other thing.
Yeah, we definitely
Okay,
will revamp.
This is
it.
my favorite one
maybe
that I've had.
maybe we don't do average
Yeah.
and do like just
total.
we rate those two things and then we just rate it overall.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna give it an 8 overall.
I'm giving it an 8
8.5.
overall as well.
8.5. What did you? Well, overall.
7.5.
7.5.
9 would have again.
That
I
It'd
think
be
it's gonna be
around,
a
like
8.5. 8.
Yeah.
8. Yeah, 8. Cause
8.
yeah.
Yeah.
We will definitely
So
maybe
that-
at the season finale revisit all of our old videos because I think at the season finale we're gonna put
We're gonna
them
make
all
a
on
tier list. We gotta do a
Oh,
tier
yeah,
list
okay,
of the
okay.
cereals, and we'll add it on every season. So, would you say? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So, 8 overall. It's an 8 out of 10 cereal. This is a good cereal. We're definitely gonna redo Frankenberry because I feel like, well, actually, I think the Frankenberry rating was fine.
Yeah, it
8
was
because this is definitely better than Frankenberry in my opinion.
Yes.
Next week we're doing Blueberry. Get ready for that.
Okay.
Blueberry, more like bubonic plague.
Bubonic
Ale.
plague. Blueberry, in my opinion, has always been my favorite. It's the first one I tried, but
I don't remember.
we'll have to
Blueberry.
see. We'll have to see if it's better than these or not. So, thanks for watching.
Stay
Uh,
crunchy.
What was
Stop.
your stop? No one cares about Stay Crunchy.
See you
So,
later,
I'm gonna make it a
crunchers.
thing
if
whether
you
I
got-
like
I'm
it or
convicted
not.
of 7 felonies in the state of Indiana.
Alright.
if you have any favorite Saturday morning cartoons, leave them in the comments below,
I like
and
what-
we'll talk about them next week.
I like what Harrison said, by the way. Your guys, our fans, are now the Crunchers.
Oh,
Y'all the Crunchers. We're the
Wasn't that you yesterday?
No,
You
I
are-
said
okay.
Stay Crunchy.
Oh.
The 17 of our subscribers are now the Crunchers.
Is that
Yeah.
Enjoy this near
No.
exclusive
Surprisingly, more
title.
are not.
World premiere.
hold on.
So, thank you for watching. Have a good week.
Stay crunchy.
Stay crunchy. See you next Saturday. Woo!